Thursday afternoon, 4:44 p.m., October 24th, 2019. I'm going on record. Today, I've been inspired by what's going on in the world. I tell you, I think tomorrow's going to be a big day in the markets. Have that feeling. Big day. Got This is just a short-term chart here, and it just says, hard to see. Mind is a bad. Used not to be able to see. I could see what was going on in the world. This will give me the look. Just the way things are. See, Trump to tell federal agencies to cut New York Times, Washington Post subscriptions. Hal Turner says that Donald Trump is cutting off big bucks for the big bucks. Trump disrupts millions in illegal drug trafficking, cash and kickbacks from Syria. Right. That's in the headlines. Well, his headline. They're regular channels. People were just crazy. Politico, is Rudy Giuliani going to jail? War on deep state turns against him. How can a war against entrenched, all those clowns? Oh, Bolsheviks turn against him? He's gonna fight himself. Anyway, Drudge is supposedly rumored to have sold out. Why he's doing so much negative Trump stuff, putting up headlines without actually putting counterbalance to them. I just think that the 25th here is kind of tough. Now, there are witches working for next Thursday, right? Break in at Warren campaign office. Who cares? Yeah, somebody broke in there. Yay! Hooray! Anyway, I just needed to get on the record that I think tomorrow is going to be a poppin' day. Here, just so tight. Got a lot of pressure here. The support held right here. I think we're going to see the drop. Because when I use this line, I think this is half of that, right? This right here is kind of half of that. Symmetrically looking at it, I'm saying, that's going to drop. And there's been the Star Chamber is in full swing. Republicans are just, I don't know, WWP. They're not really doing anything. There's no there was somebody pointed out that the Senate could be running parallel hearings based on what's going on in the House. They could be interviewing these people that the House is bringing in. They could be doing it in public, give the second side, but they're not doing that. You know, it's hinky. I'm of the opinion that you don't do it in the Senate because what the House is doing is completely naked, and it's Bolshevism. Star chamber communism, and that's how it's. And and everything that they're putting out on the news so far is secondhand uh, rumors. In other words, everybody is going, well, I heard somebody say Donald Trump was thinking this or said that. It's just, oh, somebody said his motive is this. That's just crazy. I think it's coming to a head here. It's want to get it. Markets are acting good, but I think it's one of them days. Al Turner is pointing out the problems. Future of Russia, mediated Middle East. That pissed me off. Your regular channels. Check out that. Check out Mad Mad World. Let's see what Donald's tweeted. Just sat down. I'm working on a lot of little things. He hasn't tweeted in 5 hours. He appreciates what we've done, and I appreciate what the Kurds have done. Perhaps it's time for the Kurds to start heading to the oil region. Oil fields discussed. Speech on Turkey Kurdish yesterday were held by ISIS until the United States took them over with the help of the Kurds. We will never let a reconstituted ISIS have those fields. John McCain, you don't get him back. Oh, John, he died. There was a corporation out of Arizona called ISIS. John McCain was its buddy, its chairman of the board. Anyway, I thought Donald said that Obama and Hillary and McCain all created ISIS. We have pictures of McCain and ISIS. So basically, Donald Trump took it away from Obama, Hillary, and McCain, which is the neocons. Liz, you too. Could be wrong, could be right. I don't know, because everything is WWP. Who knows what's true? Who knows what's false? I don't know. I do not know. The oil fields, give them back. Smart and understanding in the detail, the greatest witch hunt in American history. It has been going on since long before I even got elected. The insurance policy, total scam. 6 hours ago, the Federal Reserve is derelict in its duty if it doesn't lower the rate and even ideally stimulate. Take a look around the world at our competitors. Germany and others are actually getting paid to borrow money. The Fed was way too fast to raise and way too slow to cut. Oh, no. They held you in check, dude. They knew what they were doing. Those guys are running numbers. No, they have the algorithms. They're using algebra. Algebra. I got algebra. They knew what they were doing to you, buddy. You're delusional. They did exactly what they wanted to. They knew what they were doing. Mr. Graham has, according to, True News, they're out of control. They're thinking that Donald Trump has stolen the oil, which I don't. Oh, here we go. Gold 2020 forecast. It begins. Forget not November. He's Grammarly. Yeah, I know. I could speak better. Grammar. It is to Madam Justice that I just. What? Damn it. In honor of the holiday she seems to have taken. It is Madam Justice that I dedicate this to. recognition of the imposter that stands in its stead. Tell me, do you know what day it is? November 4th, not anymore. Not anymore. Remember the 5th of November. The gunpowder treason and the plot. Okay. God's secret timeline. I did know subconsciously that this dude right here was saying, holy shit, something's coming. October 24. See, today's the day. 2019 crash started. I knew it. See, here's a confirmation. 4:55 p.m., October 24, 2019. I'm charting, knowing that it's coming to a head. Ooh. I want to search this guy's. I'm going to come back and search. He did a piece of cryptocurrency that had nothing to do with the laborious energy consumption Bitcoin has. Bitcoin is, they're crushing computers and money to crunch the numbers. So it just stands out as a cliff. It got this downward momentum. I think it's going to break the trend line here tomorrow. Let's see what the futures is indicating. Futures indicated that it would close lower today, and it did close lower. It closed 28. 28 points lower. Futures was accurate. Charts. There's the futures, and it broke. Well, here, it's still holding. Holding right here, but this is it. Trend line. Oop, it's going to hit the fan. Ways to go. Go like that. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Sink or swim? No, it's not sink or swim. What's the name of your program here? Think or swim? Swim or think? Give me some white background so that on the chart here I can extend the line out here. Give me some white space to the right. That would be a nice addition. So I can run my lines a little further. One breaks down over, but I'm looking at this right here. We got a short. Oh, wait a minute. Then it can come down. Futures are right on the trend. Close. It's not a real good teacup because I'd like to see it higher if it was up here. And this could do that, and then it can go. You can call this right here. Right? All right. Let's see what he's calling here. It's God's secret timeline. Greg Hunter should have him on. He's going to interview him.
Powder treason should ever be forgot.
Mario.
First, the overture. Yes, the strings.
I'm not gonna go. He's my money. 500. That would be nice. he, he he's predicting 500 plus silver. That is a huge return on what its value is right now. Early 2020. My money, gold and silver, are about to escalate into a treasure. Prophecies. Louis Vogel Sharp. He's putting it out there, and today's the day, according to him. Prudent man foresees the difficulties ahead and prepares for them. The simpleton goes blindly on and suffers the consequence. Are you prepared? The paper monetary system will burn. Well, Donald's all pissed because he realizes that Federal Reserve has kept him in check. You know, we're propping everybody. Don't hurt them. Don't hurt them, please. They don't know. They're dealing with very tough people in this room. Go home to mom. President Trump responds to protesters at Pittsburgh speech. You know what? I gotta hear that. Tickety that. See, this is coming to a head.
Don't hurt them, please. They don't know they're dealing with very tough people in this room. They don't know who they're dealing with. They don't know who they're dealing with. They just don't understand. All right, go home to mom. Explain to mom that you tried to take on very powerful people, and many of them physically as well as mentally. That's not a good thing to do. Not in this room. Be careful. Make sure you don't hurt them. Please. Thank you. Yeah, don't hurt them. Don't hurt them, please. They don't know they're dealing with.
Man, that's a good loop. I like that. Good production. How about you speak with your team about issuing some subpoenas? Twitter, Lindsey Graham. It is the only thing the do nothing Dems are doing. Just a continuation of the witch hunt. When Bill Barr released the Mueller report, he did so with few redactions. When Trump was accused of hiding the Ukraine transcript, he released the whole thing. But when Adam Schiff runs an impeachment inquiry, he selectively leaks testimony to hurt Trump as much as possible. Oh, well, you're dealing with Bolsheviks. And they also are going to try to pass a law that says you can't say, oh, Schiff is Jewish. Hey, he's Jewish. Is he that guy who's bad, he's a bad guy and he's Jewish. They're going to pass a law that, like the Bolsheviks did in Russia. Hopefully you don't get suckered into signing it, Donald, because they're going to use that against you so fast. Now, I know you don't think so, but they're doing it. The shift? Oh man, no, man. You can't point out that somebody who is not treating Donald Trump the way he wants Donald Trump to treat him. Right? No way. Shift is what's interesting is Thomas Paine. Everybody needs to read Thomas Paine. It'll explain everything. So Schiff is so detached. He's off in La La Land. He's working hard. For all I know, he has investments that are part of the dope trade Al Turner's talking about, or he has investments thinking that the Golan Heights is going to put a pipeline through to Turkey. You know, I'm telling you, it's coming to a head. It burns, baby. It burns. Everybody, hang on. I think today is the day. Today is the last day, man. My sugar went up. Oh, why is Hillary's answer to everything the Russians? Ew. Live stream tonight, transgender kids on Steve Crowder. All right. My favorite photo guy, I can't say his name because I don't speak Greek. Dioria Apophasis in New York. True news headlines. Trump, Pinata guy. Kings TV. I don't watch it. I don't look at it. Freedom champion Shaq versus LeBron. Not getting tied up into that communist thing. Who do the Democrats think they got on their side? I mean, Donald's exactly right. Everybody knows who supports him for president wants to live their life and be left alone. Everybody who supports the Democrats want to tell everybody else, tell their neighbors what they can and can't do. They're up in their business. Oh, it's so irritating. New California has their governor. Old California days are numbered. That's coming out. No one's really thought about what happens if articles of impeachment are passed. Oh, fuck, we've been thinking about it, Lionel. You're busy making things. Now Lionel is detached. Lionel and his nation. Live stream. He's played both sides of the coin. He put on the purple and said, surrender. How DARPA can read your mind and control behavior. Right, man. 5G, baby. So long due process. The Sixth Amendment, Constitution, confrontation. I don't know what the confrontation. If he tells me. Dun, dun. Celebrating 40 years. Drive Southern 40. Southern Auto Group. Ta-da.
How can one tell? How does one see that they don't have any rational, viable, palpable, tenable, real election platform? How does one tell this? How do you tell that the Democrats do not have any plan whatsoever? 13 months away. 13 months away, we have the election. For all of you cephalogically inclined folks out there, 13 months away. It's an eye blink. Everything should have been put in place. Everything, all of the time that is bought. For the most part, most parties know exactly who their nominee will be. Not in this particular case. Okay, fine, granted. What are you going to do? But instead of that, instead of planning, plotting, dealing with, speaking to those individuals in the United States, giving them something to hang on to, something to believe in, something to embrace. Again, a worldview, a platform, a vision, a promise. No. Instead, we are parsing the etymology of lynching. This is an actual debate that comprised, I'd say, 80% of yesterday's news cycle. The etymology. For those of you who are more pathology-oriented, the etiology, the teleology, kind of the structure, the design. Lynching, where does it come from? It deals with an extrajudicial platform, an extrajudicial.
Look over there. Look over here. That's the whole Bolshevik thing. They just demonize words. That's what's going on. Demonizing the words again. Still thinking it's going to drop, man. Tomorrow is going to be a dark Friday. And Monday's going to be even worse. Let's see. If it breaks down to trying to figure out in my mind's eye what the breakdown will be. Break down. Give it to me. Break down. Take me through the night. Break down. It's all right. On support right there. Yes. Dow Jones Industrial. Where is it going to? Well, 10 year. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 20 year. Port there at 14. Port there at 18. Yeah. No confirmation there. 1336. 13366. Then it has a little support in here somewhere, 1800. And right now, trend line is the last support. And if it breaks that puppy, it already has. Broke this. There. 2,500. Start freaking out if it gets down 2480. 2,000 points. Can it drop 2,000 points in a day? You should stop thinking. Because it's just sitting, it's hanging up here, baby. It's hanging up there. Look at that. Click. There. It's a little bit of a support line here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks for checking out my stream. I just wanted to drop this one on the posterity. Gave a good 30 minutes of nonsense for anybody who enjoys nonsense. Thanks for paying attention to my nonsense. And if you did make it all the way through, maybe next time.